Hi, welcome back. This is a pick a card reading for a love triangle situation or a love situation where you know there is a third party. This may not be best if you're not sure if there's a third party. So if you don't have that confirmation, or if you don't know there is another person, like an ex, wife or husband or something like that, if you know for a fact that there is one, this is for you. If you don't know, this probably could be confusing because there's not that clarity. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So I'm just gonna move the camera in a minute and we've got on the left, we've got a citrine. In the middle, we've got a brass, rose gold paperclip heart. And the last row, we've got the gold heart. All right, so I'm gonna move the camera so I can draw from the piles. Hold on. It's really awkward. I'll see how many. Sometimes the cards don't fit across the back here. All right. We'll start with pile 1. So and I'm using the Everlasting Romance. I'm using Heart Confessions, and I'm using Romance and Stars. Okay, so I might pull extra cards if I remember or I feel guided to. Okay, so this pile is the citrine, and we've got Restless and Lonely. Oh, be good. We'll move that in a minute. Chastity and Purity. I Keep Dreaming of You. My focus is on establishing business and finances. Okay, so I guess I didn't mention whose perspective this will be, and it could be either perspectives with all these piles. So I just want to move these. So Restless and Lonely, Insecure, Missing, Uncertain, Chastity and Purity, I Keep Dreaming of You, and my focus is on establishing business and finances. My feeling with this card, the Romance and Stars card, is it's your other person, it's the male. So what it looks like here is you're the one that's feeling this restless and lonely energy. You're feeling insecure and uncertain about this triangle situation. Maybe you're not sure if they're going to come back. Maybe you're not sure if there's a future here. I may add more cards. Chastity and Purity is about, it says, sacred sexual fidelity, abstinence. So it could be that you're keeping yourself for this person. It could be that you're waiting sexually for this person. It could be that you're choosing at this time, but maybe it's been quite a long period of time. Maybe you're questioning if it's worth this for you. My feeling is, with that card, I feel like it might be a significant period of time where you're now starting to question if you should remain faithful to this person, even though you guys may not be together as often or as frequently as you like. I keep dreaming of you. It could be that you are dreaming of this person, that they keep coming up through your dream messages. But the feeling I get is this person is not able to give you the attention and the time as much because they're focused on building their work through money, establishing a foundation for their work. So I really kind of feel like their main priority to them is business and finance. And as I said, it just feels like it's something that they're establishing and building. So what do you need to know about your love situation with this person? Let's see. I'll do another heart confession message. Okay. You feel like it's still worth having an adventure with this person. And I'm not saying you shouldn't think it's worth it, but I'm just trying to see what messages are coming up. And there's a part of you that still feels like it's worth to have this adventure with this person. This card can also be about the uncertainty, like take my hand, let's begin this adventure. There's a part of you that still feels like you're still willing to wait even though it's uncertain, because beginning or immersing in an adventure is uncertain, isn't it? It's not always sure where the adventure takes us. And again, I've just split the deck with the romance and stars, and I've pulled ready for a journey of love with you. So there's two messages here about journey and adventure. So I would say if this is you and you're relating to this, and if sex or sexual fidelity or abstinence is something that you're contemplating or reviewing, wondering if it's worth waiting for this other person or to keep yourself for this other person, it seems to suggest that through the other messages that you do feel like it's worth continuing. Their focus is really more on business, not their other person. So the third person really hasn't come up in these cards, and I haven't even mentioned it until now, 6 minutes in. So their focus is on business. It's not so much about not wanting you, not loving you, and it's not about them working things out with the other person. It seems more about building and establishing money. But look, every situation is different. Take how this applies to you and your situation. Maybe you're questioning, should you, go out and meet other people in that regard. And it could be something for you to consider. But I just don't get the feeling that your other person is, it's not coming through that they're trying to work things out with their other person. Do you know what I mean? So it's yeah, it doesn't seem to be that's the focus. It's more about, even though you're feeling restless and insecure, I think it suggests that this is more for you to just ride out this difficulty. But under this Venus retrograde, as we do this reading, it could be a time of reflecting and revising where you want to put your energy. So look, see how that resonates for you. Comment below. Let me know how this pile speaks to you. And we'll move on to pile number 2. Thank you. And you guys were the paper clip. And we have long distance love, moonlight love, okay, news from far away, we will be together, okay. Well, I guess this is going to be speaking more for those in long distance love. However, long distance love can also feel like that emotional gap, like you just feel like maybe it's been a long time since you've had that communication or contact. Maybe you're feeling like, oh my God, it's been forever. So it doesn't necessarily need to be a geographical distance, because I guess for everyone it may not always relate to a geographical long distance love. So maybe if they're in the same city as you, it could just feel like they're a million miles away anyway. It's only the two of you in this message. I can pull some more cards and see what comes up. This is really about the two of you. It sort of feels like nighttime, moonlight love. This is about in the evening, I feel like one or both of you think of each other. It's when the quiet of the evening falls, that sort of 10 p.m., 11 p.m. part of the evening where, you, but also the other person starts to think of you, starts reflecting about you. It could also be that you're thinking about the nights that you've spent together and the times that you have been together in the night. And again, this is not going to be for everybody. And in the long distance love card, it says without you. So it is this sense of, even though you're not physically together, you're thinking of each other in the evening time, thinking of those cozy nights and sweet words you've shared before. And it may be that, yes, you're going to get news from this person shortly. And no matter what the message says, the message could be about them saying to you that you guys will be together. But my feeling is that card is affirming that yes, you guys will be together in the scenario that you're in. Let me see what else comes up with Romance and Stars card. Let go of past pain so we can move forward. So there could be something that you're holding on to, maybe some past pain between you two. Maybe this journey of the triangle has been really difficult. Maybe it's something that one of you or you have really struggled with. Maybe there's been a lot of emotional drama. Maybe there's been, you know, a lot of that sort of turmoil. And so maybe now as the energy settles down, that your person wants you to let go of any past pain. And it may be that something to do with the past and healing it is the key for you guys moving forward in a way. Because remember, that last card, Heart Confession, we will be together, is your message. It's saying you guys will be together. It's just a matter of, you know, when and how. And again, there's no real message here about the third person. So this is still about the two of you. The third person didn't show up in the first pile either. And what that means is, what I mean by that is there's no message or symbol referring to third party. It doesn't really feel like in this scenario this person's considering their other person. It's not like they're trying to work things out or they want to make things better, but it just seems like they're going to want to focus more on you and making things work with you. And I've just actually noticed the candle went out. I don't know if that's a symbol for anyone. I don't know if anyone takes it as that as a sign. Maybe, you know, maybe the light your person has with their other person will go out soon. Something like that. But I'll relight it for the next. So take what speaks to you here. Consider any past pain that you need to move forward from. Focus on the love that you already share. Focus on the love that you have shared with this person and connect to those memories, because those memories contain energy, and that's the energy you want to anchor with. That brings you into the feeling of where you do want to be, if that makes sense. So try not to look at we're not together. Look at we've had some beautiful love, we've spent some time together, we've exchanged lovely words. So focus on the healing, loving aspect of your situation. Comment below, let me know how that speaks to you. Let me know if it resonates, and we will move on to pile number 3. Thank you so much. Oh dear, that was the gold heart. It's gone too far, I'm not going to pick it up. So that was the gold heart, pile 3. Okay. Irresistible seduction. Last kiss. My insecurities make me jealous. Be still in the unknown. Okay. This person is crazy about you to the point that it's making them feel insecure and jealous. Now, this could be you. This could be you feeling insecure and jealous. But my feeling is this is your person. And of course, you want to share that mutual, you know, sexual chemistry, don't you? So the irresistible seduction, the last kiss, this is all about claiming you, claiming each other. I want to say owning each other, but you know what I mean when I say owning each other, like just saying you're mine, this is what we're doing. There's a really strong sexual chemistry energy here, and that's really nice. I feel like that's an important role for you guys, and of course that's important in all love connections. But I feel like with irresistible seduction, it's like this person's obsessed with you. They find you really playful and fun to be with, and as the card says, irresistible. And with affairs, that's a really important, well, I shouldn't say an affair, with I guess it's third party, so it can come under that banner of affair. But with that third party scenario, being playful and having that fun energy is really a key component, I suppose, to third party scenarios. So you're offering and providing them something that they don't have with their other person. And last kiss to me feels like they want you. They want this. They want you to be their last. So last kiss kind of means they don't want anyone else. They don't see anyone else after you. You're it. You're the only one they want to be with. So it's just a play on words. It's a play on interpret. And it just says last love, last everything, love forever. So this is really powerful. My insecurities make me jealous. They may feel like they could lose you at any time. They feel like maybe their insecurities, their jealousies could be an issue between you two as well, or it could be yours. So, you know, that card, this is going to sort of, it could flip either way as an interpret here. So you're going to have to apply how it fits for you. But I don't really feel like it's a major roadblock. I don't really feel it's like, you know, crazy town, insecure and jealousy, whoever has that. But it just feels like, it kind of just feels like they want you so much that it makes them kind of crazy. That's what I want to say. Be still in the unknown. I feel like that's like the universe saying to you about this, like, even though there's some really great chemistry and energy here, there's still some uncertainty about the future, and you may just need to find some peace in that and feel some. Sometimes it's important to just kind of feel like, okay, this is my important soul connection. I don't know what's happening next, but I'm okay with that. Like, you kind of want to tap into more of that feeling with this situation. All right, and romance and stars card. I'll pull one more as I've done with every other pile. And I've got, beautiful, our love is timeless across dimensions. So I would say with that message, there's a few things with that card. You guys have either been together before. It also feels like it's a message saying, if you don't get together this lifetime, for whatever reason, you will find each other again in another dimension, in another reality, in another timeline. So it sort of feels like that card to me, and that message feels like when you do find each other and when you do come together, it doesn't matter what timeline it's in, it's going to be powerful and important. So I'm not saying you won't be together in this lifetime reality, but again, I'm just speaking broadly to the collective. You know, everyone's situation is different. So let it apply to you in your current scenario. But this is a special connection, and I don't really feel like, you know, you're going to have anything like it ever again. And so if for whatever reason you guys can't come together because of the other party, it just seems to be that don't worry, because you will still reconnect with this person. I know it's not the same thing, but that's the impression I get with that message. But look, it seems that this is a powerful connection for the other person as well. Their feelings towards you is just as powerful. So this is a really strong pile. It's very affirmative about your love together. And it looks like they want you as their last person, as their last love. And that's a really nice confirmation. So let me know how this speaks to you. Comment below. Thank you so much for watching. And have a great day.